Go! Attack! Hold! Right! Peace! About! Peace! Left! Peace!
Hi, my name is John Gavin. I'm the deputy of 7th Brigade GROTC. We welcome you to the Paul C. Gray competition. Today's competition includes archery, marksmanship, drill and ceremony, academics, drones, and robotics.
Yeah, that's like you're supposed to go sideways. Yeah, no, you have to go sideways. It's a lot more. Yep.
They either gotta wait till
Well,
he gets in.
So like right now, somebody.
Now he crab rolls.
What if you can't do it and you fall off?
Huh? Are we doing? Hey, are we doing one up the rope and lift people up as we play going up the rope? No, I'm saying like we go like greater. Go all up, like something's kind of in a row. Two people can go up. People are strong enough to go up.
Where are you guys going? I don't want to see. Where are you guys going?
I was in such good shape for that. Like this one, nothing. Yes.
Well, don't tell her how they.
That wasn't my head. It was in the aisle, so I was sleeping. Were you sleeping?
Well, we gotta ask them. Are we allowed to use other
All right.
When they're starting when they're done with the
I was gonna stand by the door. I was gonna stand by the door and watch.
Are you standing there?
I was gonna stand by the door.
In the graduate.
So it's struck. Wait, what? Wait, look, hey, at the end you can just go.
They bend them.
So that's that.
They bend them.
There's 5 people on each side.
That's just one.
Yeah, so one side it's over under, the other side.
Got a upper body.
45? Oh, what's this?
You like it? My boyfriend is like,
Hey, it is.
Academics is the specific time is 1300. Academics is 1300. And the exhibition is 15. You're about to try to fight.
Let's go. Get out there, Badgets.
You might want to go back inside. I want to get a burger. One.
Hey, the sooner you guys get this done,
Y'all gotta make up time. Let's go.
clear.
Y'all gotta make up time. Y'all took a lot of time without leaving. Let's go.
Come on, Diaz.
Nigga, get it together.
Come on, Hager. Come on, Hager. Come on, Hager. Let's go, Hager. Clear, clear, go clear. Clear. Clear.
Ready, let's go.
Go, McCloskey! Go for it! Go! Go, John! All we got left.
Wipe that bar.
Come on, John! You better climb on some bar.
What?
Yeah, he's a monkey! He's strong. Let's get everyone.
Gotta go every 10 mark.
Go, John!
Come on, Milwaukee. Come on.
Let's go!
Weeze.
Let's go!
Use your momentum.
Pick your legs up. You got this, boy! Let's go! Let's do it! One more! Let's go!
You got it!
Get there!
Keep it going. There we go. Awesome. Good more. Let's go. Yes.
All right,
Good, you're good.
Come on, Kylie!
Up, that's it! One hand per bar. Go it! Go it! You got that!
We gotta leave it one to lose.
I don't like
Big one got something to do.
You got this, Jenna.
Let's go, Hager. Walk past him. Now keep going.
Let's go, Gavin. Let's go, Gavin. Come on, man. You got this, man.
Sexy man.
Come on, Coley.
Come on, Paget. Come on.
Hold away. Hey, finish it.
Come on. Go, John.
Let's go. We're on time.
1, 2, 3.
Get there, Miss Hager. Get there.
I'm just saying we need to be ready. They don't do anything. They can just hold like this.
If you guys are gonna be like this, don't mark it.
Oh, so we gotta go.
No, I'm saying that. No, we won't have to.
Yeah. No, keep fixing going.
No, so the girl's gonna grab and then one of the girls is gonna
Put it back up.
Take the ladder. Send the sign, face the roof.
Fire, right side, right side, it's easier.
Did you guys go next after them?
Yeah.
Come on, you're good.
Yeah, I wouldn't know the first round.
You don't? Okay. Yeah, you go over that.
Go, Mikey! Down.
You're gonna have to jump for
You
it,
might have
Fire.
to talk to Ansel.
Come on, Bill.
You got Justin? Probably not. He answers Discord more than he answers.
Down, one more.
Oh yeah. He probably sees me get up. That, the weaver, that's our only concern.
It's slippery. Slippery. You guys
Because
gotta
you
be
gotta
careful.
go
It's
up it
slippery.
and over
Let's go,
and
you
then
out.
maybe crawl back up.
You guys,
It's a lot. That?
Let's go, you!
John Hard.
So you guys have 3 teams, right? Two? Okay. So are you guys playing?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, Pat, you're good. Get that leg over.
You're doing good, Paget!
Come on! Oh, yeah.
That's all right.
Come on, down. All right, you're next. Let's go. Skip right.
Go home! Let's go!
All right, you do it.
Come on, home!
Don't just throw it.
Jump up. Over. Best of the best. Go down. Good.
The best of the rest.
Let's go, drop.
That's what I like.
Slow roll.
That's without the penalties?
That's without the We're cooked.
Let's go, Diaz. Come on. You're good. Use your legs. There you go.
You can breathe. You can fly.
Come on, Diaz!
Feet up. There you go. Legs.
Actually, we might have some problems because we're tall.
Well, you need to
Hold on.
I can jump up. No, to the third one, yeah, I can jump up and grab that one. So.
Oh yeah, I thought you were going to
I'm gonna try and grab that.
Last one. Twist your hands. Knees.
Got it?
Twist
I
up.
like to get back my neck.
Hold on, you're good.
Oh!
Let's go, you're good. Drop.
Oh.
Good, all right. Good job. Spotters. Don't you go. No touching. If you've already done it, stay up here. If you've done the opposite,
It's not good for you.
Hey, Jim, you have a radio? Let's go, Patty. You have to run. Sorry. Hey, someone get right in your spot next. Right here.
Come on, go get Johnny. Go here. Come on.
Go!
Slow down though. Don't fall. Go. Left.
I'm Colonel Mike Stewart. I'm the senior Army instructor here at John Hardin High School. And this evening and tomorrow, we are conducting the Brigade Rifle Match. It comprises of schools from throughout a 5-state area, including Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, Tennessee, and Kentucky. There's 75 teams shooting today from 31 different schools. In the weapon, or the air rifle more accurately, in the air rifle, when a shooter is not using the weapon, they put this plastic, what amounts to a string, and we call it a clear barrel indicator. And it's a fluorescent color, either orange or yellow or green, and you can see it from a distance away, and that lets everyone know that that weapon is cleared and safe and it's not loaded in any way. That way we know that weapon is safe and no one can accidentally fire it. Well, it's not a scope as one would imagine, a magnifying scope. It's more of a limiting a field of vision to help you focus on the target. It doesn't magnify the target, it just helps you.
I mean the scopes beside me.
Oh, okay. So well, I was just describing the scopes on the rifle. So the scopes that they have next to them, they're allowed to use that allows them to magnify the target, and they're able to see exactly where they are shooting in relation to the bullseye of the target and adjust their sights on the rifle accordingly. Well, it starts with training. We make sure that the rifle team members are well trained. They know exactly how their air rifle works. And as far as safety is concerned, they understand that they're never supposed to point or aim their air rifle at anything but the approved target. They're not supposed to ever load it until the command is given to load your weapon, and to only shoot at your target, never to point it anywhere but at the target. And then we talked about the clear barrel indicator earlier. Immediately after you're finished, you insert your clear barrel indicator, put the weapon on safe, and set it down on the ground and don't touch it. And that goes back to my point about discipline and being responsible and being respectful of the rules and the safety procedures. So those are the things that we teach. Now, some kid may never end up shooting an air rifle or a rifle ever again in their lives, but what they learned is how to be disciplined in a task, how to be responsible for something as like an air rifle, and how to be respectful for those around you by not violating the rules of safety. And those are life lessons that they can carry on throughout their lives.
I believe it was either you or it was Sergeant Dick that said that it also teaches patience.
Yes, I would agree with that, absolutely, because in order to be a successful shooter, you have to have a lot of patience. You can't rush things. You have to follow procedures, the proper breathing and trigger squeeze and aiming techniques in order to be successful. And if you discard those techniques, those procedures, and you'll not be successful. And you have to be patient because it takes a while to be proficient at this sport. And patience is not a virtue among teenagers. So it takes a lot of time and patience to get to a proficient manner.
Thank you, drill sergeant. Coach. Coach reverse.
Heart rate. Press.
Coach reverse.
Right. Forward. Heart.
This team over there, you good? You got like a shift, you guys rotating.
Informs way. Train circle 3-1.5 kilometer regulation 16 dash 1. Thank you. Drill sergeant. Code. Codes reverse. March.
Rest.
Codes reverse.
This team over there again. You got like a shift, you guys rotating.
One more! One team! One goal! One dream! Forward! March! Let's go! Oh! Drill sergeant, this is the North Hart High School Platoon Exhibition Team 1. Respectfully requesting permission to utilize your jump floor. Drill sergeant. Thank you, drill sergeant. Half step, march.
Kelly, don't she look like Chapel? It looks like Chapel.
Forward, march. Draw. Good. Ready. Move.
Out of 10. 8. You look sad.
Drill Sergeant, this has been the North Iron High School. Platoon Exhibition Team 1. Respectfully requesting permission to exit your drill floor. Drill Sergeant. Thank you. Drill Sergeant.
Inspection. Arms. Order. Arms. Order. Arms. Present. Arms. Drill Sergeant, Central Hard Armed Platoon. Request permission to utilize your drill floor. Thank you. Drill Sergeant. Order. Arms. Parade. Rest. Platoon. Attention. 15 count manual. Arms. Close ranks. March. Left step. March. Defend. Halt. Left. Face. Right step. March. Defend. Halt. About. Face. Right shoulder. Arms. Forward. March. Palm right. March. Palm right. March. Palm right. March. Left flank. March. Right flank. March. Lieutenant. Halt. Palm left. March. Rear. March. Rear. March. Muster. March. Forward. March. Normal interval. March. Forward. March. Lieutenant. Halt. Forward. Arms. Palm left. March. Same set. March. March on. March. Forward. March. Palm left. March. Right shoulder. Arms. Lieutenant. Halt. Forward. March. Palm left. March. Palm half left. March. Palm half left. March. Rear. March. Rear. March. Lieutenant. Halt. Forward. March. Eyes. Right. Ready. Front. Palm left. March. Left shoulder. Arms. Palm left. March. Left flank. March. Right flank. March. 10. Halt. Order. Arms. Left. Face. Present. Arms. Drill Sergeant, Central Harden Armed Platoon. Request permission to exit your drill floor. Thank you. Drill Sergeant. Order. march. Color guard, halt. Forward, march. Flee, arms.
Needs to get dressed.
Left wheel, march. Pose. Forward, march. Color guard, halt. Uncase, colors. Thank you. Good night. Order. Arms. Present. Colors. Color first. March. Order. Colors. Pose. Forward. March. Right wheel. March. Forward, march. Color guard, halt. Present, colors, order, arms. Drill sergeant, Central Hard armed color guard. Request permission to utilize your drill floor. Thank you. Drill sergeant. Order, colors. Colors reverse. March. Forward, march. Left wheel, march. Forward, march. Colors reverse, march. Forward, march. Color guard, halt. Order, colors. Parade, rest. Color guard, attention. Harry, colors. Mark time, march. Color guard, halt. Forward, march. Right wheel, march. Forward, march. Right wheel, march. Forward, march. Colors reverse, march. Forward, march. Eyes, right. Ready, front, left wheel, march. Forward, march. Left wheel, march. Forward, march. Left wheel, march. Forward, march. Color guard, halt. Present, colors. Drill sergeant, Central Hard and armed color guard. Request permission to exit your drill floor. Thank you. Drill sergeant. Order, colors. Colors reverse. March. Forward. Color guard, halt. Order, colors. Color guard dismissed.
So I am Master Sergeant retired, Benjamin Zumach. I teach Army JROTC at Columbus South High School in Columbus, Ohio. What did it take to get our school here? Definitely a lot of hours of practice. We're here this week for archery, the academic team, and then also for color guard we performed in. So a lot of hours of work after school every day of the week. We're the best Army JROTC program in the state of Ohio. That's my belief, and I'll stick with it. And we are one of the best teams for the Junior Leadership and Academic Bowl. A couple years ago, we went to JROTC Nationals, and we're 11th in the country.
Drill Sergeant, Central Hardin Unarmed Exhibition. Request permission to utilize your drill floor.
Mr. Grant.
Thank you, Drill Sergeant. request permission you to exit your drill floor.
Permission grant.
Thank you, Drill Sergeant. Forward, march. Left flank, march. Rear, march. Eyes, right. Ready, front. Who are we? Central! What are we? Central! Fly high! Eastern!
All right, hi, I'm Major General Andy Manera, the Commanding General of the United States Army Cadet Command, and I'm here at the Paul C. Gray Junior ROTC Drill and Fitness Competition, where you get to see the power of Junior ROTC and great, very talented cadets on display. And these cadets are what everybody across the country is looking for. I mean, they already have the talent. They give back to their communities, tons of extra, thousands of hours of community service, you know, selfless service to others. They understand things are, they invest in things that are bigger than themselves. And it's just a great place to come and find talent for our nation.
Request permission to utilize your drill floor. Thank you, Drill Sergeant.
Ready? Move.
Let him cook.
Thank you. Drill sergeant.
That's iconic.
You go, girl.
Overton High School. My name is Maya Porter, and I'm the Command Sergeant Major of my battalion. I'm a Let 1 senior. It took a lot of dedication for marksmanship. That's what I'm here for. And also, we had to drive 6 hours to get here, so go Wolverines.
Hi, my name is Cadet Second Lieutenant Chloe Allison. I am from Bullitt Central High School. I'm competing in the academic and leadership. Something about our program is First Sergeant Thacker is one of our best instructors there.
CW4 Edward Dick here at North Harton High School. We are continuing and finishing up our Sergeant Major Paul C. Gray Memorial Invitational by 7th Brigade. We are out here at our North Harton High School Raider Field, where we have teams from all over 7th Brigade out here competing on our obstacle course challenge. As you can see, they're having lots of fun out here and everything, in addition to all the drill competitions that are happening inside our school at this time. I want to take this opportunity to thank not all the schools and all the JROTC programs within 7th Brigade for coming out and competing with us today. Without you guys coming out, there's no reason to host this event. 7th Brigade for coming in and providing all the support that makes this possible. And especially, I want to thank all of North Harton High School and John Harton High School program cadets that make this possible, not just here at North Harton, but also our air rifle and archery that happens over there at John Harton High School. With that, we've had a lot of fun. A lot of good competition. JROTC cadets from all over the 5 states of 7th Brigade out here having a good time. And with that, see you on the next one.
Go! Up 10! Hold! Right! Peace! Quiet. About! Peace! Left! Peace! About! Peace! Reset! Off! Order! Off! Dress right! Dress! Return! Right! Peace! Left! Peace! About! Peace! Left! Peace! Right! Peace! About! Peace! Right shoulder! Off! Right! Peace! Left! Peace! About! Peace! Right, peace! Left, peace! Right, peace! Left, peace! About, peace! Reset, on! Order, on! Ready, port, on! Right shoulder, on! Left shoulder, on! Right shoulder, on! Order! On! Port! On! Order! On! Stand east! Right, peace! Left, peace! Right, peace! Right, peace! About peace! Let's hands, right, peace! Right, peace! Right, peace! Right, peace!
Number 9, Cadet Kesey.
Sir? Sir, thank you.
Number 8, Cadet Madako. Number 7, Cadet Perez. Number 6, Cadet Gavin.
Hey, what's this up?
Number 5, Cadet Larrabee. Number 4, Cadet Ketchum. And your arm knockout champion is Cadet Brignac.
Is that yours?
I'm Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Ethan Williams. I go to Central Hardin High School. I compete in the Armed Platoon, Armed Inspection, Unarmed Platoon, Unarmed Inspection, Armed Color Guard, and Armed Exhibition. In the fall, I'll be attending the University of Kentucky with a 4-year ROTC scholarship. The drill team this year at Central Hardin has put in a lot of hard work. We've practiced day in, day out, every morning almost. And it took a lot of effort to get here. These past few years, we put in a lot of effort as well. We won brigade the year before as well, and the year before that. So we're hoping to have a good year, have a good turnout tonight.
Hi, I'm a Cadet Major Johnston from Central Hardin High School. I'm a senior. I have competed in Armed and Unarmed Platoon, Exhibition, and Color Guard. This is my third year at brigade, and after high school I plan to join the military.
Hi, I'm Cadet Major Paige Turner. I'm from Blackman High School in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Today I competed in Armed Inspection and Armed Platoon, Unarmed Inspection and Platoon, Armed Exhibition, Unarmed Exhibition, and Armed Color Guard. In the future, I plan on going to MTSU, Middle Tennessee State University, and joining ROTC and joining the National Guard. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Cadet Sergeant Gomez. I'm from Union High School, Grand Rapids, Michigan. And I was in Armed and Unarmed Platoon and Inspection. And for next year, I look forward for my school to do way better than we did this year. Go Red Hawks!
All right, this is all what y'all been waiting for, the final award ceremony.
Archery, academic, robotic, and drone championships for the 7th Brigade. On behalf of Lieutenant Colonel House and the Superintendent of Hardin County Schools, Mrs. Teresa Morgan, I would like to welcome everyone to today's award ceremony. We will be recognizing all of the winners from today's events, which include the academic competition, the marksmanship competition, the archery competition, the drill competition, both armed and unarmed competitions, the robotics competition, plus our newest event, the drone competition. I want to start by thanking all of the JROTC cadets, instructors, chaperones, parents, relatives, and friends for being here today. Some of you have traveled many hundreds of miles just to be here today to be a part of this special event and to support your cadets. These young people have worked very hard at putting in many long hours of practice to be able to perform in a multifaceted competition as many as this one. We are glad you are here to be part of this wonderful event. Please give yourselves a round of applause. A special thanks goes out to all of the staff, JROTC instructors, and cadets at North Hardin High School for hosting this event. Please give them a round of applause as well. These JROTC instructors, Major Retired Ashanti Milo, Chief Warrant Officer 4 Retired Edward Dick, Sergeant First Class Retired Ivan Youngblood, and the entire JROTC cadet staff and Corps cadets do a fantastic job of planning and making this event happen at North Hardin High School. Let's hear it again from the North Hardin High School staff and the JROTC program. I want to also thank John Hardin High School and specifically Command Sergeant Major Retired Carl Robinson, who is the rank officer for the marksmanship competition, and Sergeant First Class Retired Ashley Wolf, who manages the scoring room for the marksmanship competition. I would like to thank Sergeant Major Retired Larry McDaniel and Sergeant Major Retired Karen Bolden for running the academic competition. I would like to thank Sergeant Major Larry McDaniel and I want to thank Major Retired John Schaefer for overseeing the robotics competition this year. I want to thank Colonel Jeffrey L. Gaylord for overseeing the drill competition this year. Now for the time we've all been waiting for, the presentation of the trophies. At this time, we will present the academic awards, which will be presented by Mrs. Teresa Morgan, Superintendent of Hardin County Schools. The top 3 academic teams are as follows. Third place goes to Columbus South Williams High School.
Columbus South.
Second place for the academic team award goes to Grand Rapids. For the first place of the top academic team, first place goes to White Station High School. Next, we will present the Robotics Awards, which will be presented also by Mrs. Teresa Morgan, Superintendent of Hardin County Schools. For the Judges Award, third place goes to Stewart Creek High School. Second place goes to Smyrna High School. For the 7th Brigade Judges Award, first place goes to Concordia Lutheran. For the second category of the robotics competition, the engineering notebook category, third place goes to Concordia Lutheran. Second place goes to Concordia Lutheran. For category 2, the engineering notebook of the robotic competition, first place goes to Concordia Lutheran. Third place for this category goes to Concordia Lutheran. For the skills category for the robotics competition, second place goes to Concordia Lutheran. For the third and final category, first place goes to Concordia Lutheran. Next, we will present the Drone Competition Award. For the first category, overall team, third place goes to Blackman TV. For second place, for the overall team category, Perry Central Team Alpha. For the first category of the drum competition, the overall team winner is Blackman Team Alpha. For the second category of the drum competition, the teamwork mission category, the second place goes to Perry Central Team Alpha. For the second category of the drum competition, first place goes to Blackman Team Alpha. The third category of the drum competition is the skills mission category. Second place for this category goes to Perry Central Team Alpha. For the third category, first place goes to Blackman Team Alpha. The fourth and final category for the drone award competition is the top pilot category. Second place goes to Lucas from Perry Central. First place for the top pilot category is Garnet from Blackman. County Marksmanship Team Awards, which has 3 categories. The first category is the first year sporter team for the JV team. Third place for this category goes to Logan County High School Team 3. Second place for the first year sporter team goes to Blackman Team 2. First place for the first year sporter team for the JV team goes to Clark Ranch. The second category for the Marksmanship Team Awards is the Advanced Sporter Team for the varsity team. Third place goes to Blackman Team 1. Second place for the varsity team goes to Logan County High School Team 1. First place for the Advanced Sporter Team or Varsity category of the Marksmanship Team Awards goes to Clark Ranch. The third and final category for the Marksmanship Team Awards is the Precision Team. Third place for this category goes to Concordia Lutheran Team 1. Second place for the Precision Team category goes to Marion County Team 1. First place for the Precision Team Award goes to Lewis County Team 1. awards is the Archery Team Award. Third place goes to Columbus South High School. Second place for the Archery Team Award goes to Meade County High School. For the third and final category of the Archery Awards, first place goes to John Hardin High School. Next we will have the Obstacle Challenge Coast Awards, male team and mixed team. For the male team, third place with a time of 28 minutes and 30 seconds is Kenton County High School. Second place with a time of 23 minutes and 50 seconds is John Hardin High School. First place for the all-male team award goes First place for the all-male team with a time of 22 minutes and 17 seconds is Bullitt Central High School. Our next category for the Obstacle Challenge Course Awards is the mixed team category. For third place, with a time of 26 minutes and 19 seconds, White Station. Second place for the mixed team award with a time of 21 minutes and 39 seconds, Kenwood High School. First place for the mixed team category with a time of 16 minutes and 21 seconds goes to Warren County High School. Our next category is the Drill Team Award, which consists of 2 divisions, armed and unarmed. This will be presented by Sergeant Major Paul C. Gray's daughters, Erin and Holly. We will first be going over the armed division. For armed inspection, third place goes to Madison Central. Second place for the armed inspection category goes to North Bullitt. The first place winner for the Armed Division Inspection category goes to Lincoln Park. Our next category will be the Armed Platoon Drill category. Third place for this one goes to John Harden. Second place for the Armed Platoon Drill category goes to Blackman. The first place winner for the Armed Platoon Drill category goes to North Bullet. The next category is the Armed Color Guard category. Third place for this one goes to Kenwood. For Armed Color Guard, second place goes to Montgomery Central. The first place winner of the Armed Color Guard category is North Bullet. Our next category is the Armed Platoon Exhibition category. Third place for this category goes to North Hardin High School. Second place for the Armed Exhibition Award goes to Springfield. The first place winner for the Armed Platoon Exhibition category goes to Genesee Career Institute. The next award is category goes to Central Hardin. Second place for unarmed inspection goes to Grand Rapids Union. The first place winner for the unarmed division inspection category goes to Montgomery Central. The second category for the unarmed division is the unarmed platoon drill category. Third place for this category goes to White Station. Second place for the unarmed platoon drill category goes to North Bullitt. The first place winner for the unarmed platoon drill category goes to Montgomery Central. Our next category in the unarmed division is the unarmed color guard. First place for this category goes to Concordia Lutheran. The second place winner for the unarmed color guard goes to Marion County. The first place winner for the unarmed The winner of this award goes to Montgomery Central. From your last category, the overall grand champion category goes to Montgomery Central. Sourcing for the competition will be emailed upon request. Instructors and cadets, please remember to be safe tonight and remember that your behavior will represent your school's JROTC program, JROTC National, and the U.S. Army Cadet Command. Instructors, if you are staying in the village at Fort Knox tonight, do not be your own enthusiasm and personal comprehension.
How about, hey!